The start of the international season is always a thrill. There's the excitement in a return to the field, the camaraderie as long-time competitors reconnect, and the intrigue. Who'll rise from the rank and file to make a name for themselves on the circuit. The storyline pre-Guatemala focused on two of the sport's modern legends, Brady Ellison and Sara Lopez. Back in 2019, both had won historic fifth circuit titles. But she finishes with a 10 and another perfect 30. She has made history. Long hold, big shake. He shoots the 9 he needs for the title here in Moscow. He is the 2019 Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals champion. In Guatemala City, the race to become first to 6 was, albeit a year delayed, finally on.
I wanted to qualify in the first World Cup because I knew that there wasn't any chance to be at the other two events, because during the Olympic year it's really hard for the compound team to be at the events. So in my mind, it was my only chance. I got some struggles with my technique. I got target punted for the first time. As soon as I shot some bad arrows, I was completely devastated and I just gave up. It was my worst World Cup ever.
The season opener failed to live up to the hype. Brady lost in the early rounds, and Sara, suffering with her performance, watched as Colombian teammate Nora Valdez took the stage win, securing an early ticket to the Hyundai Archery World Cup final. A rough start to archery's return for some of its biggest names. The second stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup took us to the Olympic capital of Lausanne. There, Brady righted the ship, taking the 9th stage win of his career. He'd then follow it up with a 10th in Paris 1 month later. Meanwhile, Sara missed the second leg of the tour in Switzerland and was left with one final opportunity to qualify in the French capital. As she has so often done over her already illustrious career, she rose to the occasion, setting up a win and in final against teammate Alejandra Usqueno.
It was like shooting nationals, actually. We always shoot the finals at nationals together. And we both know the level of the other archer. We all know that we can both shoot 150 if we want to. So we both knew that it was going to be rough. Every single arrow that I shot, I felt like the old Sara, the Sara who didn't have target panic, the Sara that was happy all the time and trying to every single arrow do them as it was the last one that I will ever shoot in my career. And at the end, it was an incredible match. It was just a matter of millimeters at the end.
Usqueno, having shot her first 9 of the whole match, needs a 10 to force a shoot-off. Oh, she's gone into the 9, having shot 10 after 10 after 10. It's a 28 in the final end. And actually, you look at the reaction of Sara Lopez, she really felt for her teammate.
I kept telling myself, just by qualifying, you did an amazing job. You recovered yourself from what happened at the beginning of the season. And at the end, this will be a good season because you will be there again. And that was the main goal, to be at the World Cup Finals.
The unique finish to the year saw the Hyundai Archery World Championships and Hyundai Archery World Cup Final run back-to-back in the same arena in Yankton. we saw Germany's Lisa Unruh win her first circuit title, and Mike Schlüsser collect his third, the most of any archer, not named Lopez or Ellison. Both battled through matches, both put themselves into finals, both had a chance to secure that record 6th crown.
Lopez will take the title here with another 10. And she's done it! What a tremendous performance from Sara Lopez. She was up against it, but she's taken this one. She's put it out of reach. Ellison with her final arrow pops it into the 9 for a 27. The nerves got to her in the end. A 145 is not a bad score, but history has just been made here in Yankton.
Entonces estoy muy contenta y muy agradecida con todo mi equipo.
Okay, I just won 6. I don't really care about that. I just like to think about, okay, people like, they compare me to Brady. That's amazing. Brady is like a legend, and I have always admired him. That's amazing for me.
Well, it's a 9. Now, let's not count him out here, but there's room here for Jack Williams. Can he get his first title here in Yankton? He's been shooting some high ones. Oh, yes, he can! From 4-0 down, Jack Williams has spoilt Brady Ellison's party.
It was really close. We were actually watching the competition at the airport, and we really wanted him to win. I want to keep the fight really tight. I really wanted him to win, to see who will win the 7th one, and I don't know who will be the first one to get to 10. But I know he will win the next one, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe next year if they put recurve day first, I'll get it, and then she'll have the pressure on her, and I won't have to have all this pressure to always keep up with her.
Sara Lopez, world champion, world #1, and a 6-time Hyundai Archery World Cup champion. Quite simply, the most successful archer in the history of the international circuit.
I can keep doing this for a long time. Even if I stop winning, I just want to make sure I keep shooting for the rest of my life. And if somehow I get 10, that will be amazing. I don't know if it's going to happen the next 5 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 20, but it will be really amazing to get 10 in the future.
The next challenge is just around the corner.